Chicago freshman class. We got here in the middle with us.
Jay Ambitiouz. Say the good boy. It's never enough. It's never enough. Never enough. Never enough. Just not enough for your love, babe. Just not enough for your love, babe. Just not enough for your love, babe. You were something like a dim light. I came in your life. Now you're shining bright, and now you're alive. The flame I ignite. I put you on to a better feeling. Tried to say you tried to get your healing. Now I gotta say, but I don't want no more dealings. I won't out with you, out with you, out with you. Tell me who got this vibe with you. I never doubted you. I was gon' ride for you. Put my heart on the line for you. I held a spot for you, but you never returned. So I let it burn. What a lesson to learn. So I let it burn. What a lesson to learn. You train me, then I leave you. Then I need you to give me back everything that I gave to you. I was a slave for you. Swear I'd do anything that you say for you. It's never enough. It's never enough. Never enough. Never enough. Just not enough for your love, babe. Just not enough for your love, babe. Just not enough for your love, babe.
Hey, okay. Now to start things off, we like to introduce people to, you know what I'm saying, to the audience and everything. So tell people about your name and like how that came about.
Okay. So the name Jay Ambitiouz came about super spontaneously. Like I just wanted to get rid of the name that I was using before.
Okay, and what was the name back then?
So I used to go by Juicy.
Okay.
I was in this group. It was called Vanity, which was cracking by the way. So
Talking about it was cracking.
Like people know what time it was. I was doing promo with like this all-female group or whatever.
Okay.
But I just wanted to get rid of that name. I was so sick of that name.
Okay.
So then I went on Facebook and I changed my name to Jay Ambitiouz.
Okay.
And when I got on IG, that was just my name, and then it just was what it was.
Okay.
But like as time went by, like it got deeper.
Okay.
Like it became like a really like super need for me to like want to live up to my name, like, cause I wasn't doing shit, and it was like, why are you calling yourself ambitious? Cause you gotta really be out here and be ambitious.
Right.
So, and then just going through my whole spiritual enlightenment, I just really just end up truly like, what's the word I want to use? I don't know, but like soaking that shit up like a sponge.
Right.
That's all I really want.
Taking it in and everything.
So it's just like, I'm just Jay Ambitiouz, and that's just what the fuck it is now.
Okay, so with that being said, so when you changed your name, like what genre of rap or what genre of music period that like lane did you like stick to, or like what lane was you working in before, or did you switch it off?
Well, when I first started rapping, I was talking about, I think I was talking about everything else people was trying to talk about, like sex, sucking dick.
I already know how it is. Oh, you good, G. Oh, trust me, it's a million candidates that got the same thing going on, so you good.
Smoking weed, doing shit like, just saying shit like you wasn't necessarily even doing. And then it was like heavy like drill around that time, but that's just not like what I like was on. So
most definitely.
I really stopped rapping then. But when I came into music now, it was just like, I started singing. Like before I used to be scared to sing, and then I like really learned my voice. Like it took a lot of sessions, a lot of just writing, and a lot of just practicing, and a lot of mistakes. Like I was doing music for like a couple of years, and like wasn't even liking the shit that I was like producing. So it just was like this year I really
I found my sound and I just like started running with it. And I wouldn't like say it's a genre or anything. I just,
Okay. I definitely understand. It's like you would dive into damn near anything, but you like found your lane though right now, more so to say.
I wouldn't say my lane, but I feel like I found my voice. Like I know what sounds good on my voice, but as far as like beats, no. Like I'm still trying to lock in with a producer who can like really fan my sound.
Okay.
I'm still trying to just fan like a vibe that's just mad. But I just feel like I found my sound, just as far as like how I want my voice to sound. I'm trying.
Most definitely. And you did speak of vibes and stuff. I remember you was just telling me like behind camera like when I asked you, that'll draw me into my next question on like what other platforms other than us, because you know we the greatest platform in the world. But what other platforms that you would like to be on? And you was telling me something about vibes with that. So would you like to dive in? You know what I'm saying? Tell the audience.
That's fine. I just feel like I'm the type of person who I like to live in the moment, and I'm very satisfied for everything that I have right now. So it's like I never want to say I want to do this or I want to do that, because it's like when you don't accomplish those goals, you have negative energy.
Most definitely.
So like I'm always trying to keep good energy. So in that, you can't really focus on like certain things. You just have to let things come to you. You just gotta know like all of it is coming. So for me, it's just like every time something big happens, it's just like, okay, cool, I knew it was happening. So I kind of don't set big goals for certain things. That's why I'm never like, I want to be on this platform or do this or do that. I just do that shit as it happens, and I'm grateful and so satisfied. It's just like, it's amazing to just be able to do what you want to do, period. Just for the people who are like tuned in and like fucking with you. So it's like, I can't ask for anything more, whether it's on a small scale, medium scale, big scale.
Most definitely. That's exactly how we feel, because you know what I'm saying, we do this for y'all more than, you know what I'm saying, more than this for us, it's really for y'all, you know what I'm saying. But I like to dive into my next question. I like to ask you like basically, so like what's the biggest things that you done in your career so far? Like what's the biggest like moments that you done had in your career so far? Like what's some of the big things?
Okay, so far, I've had my song in rotation on Power 92. It was like the biggest thing yet. Yeah, people were pretty like super excited for me, and I was very super excited for myself. Like I spoke it into existence. I said it in a song like I want to make radio, and I made radio.
Right.
And that's just what happened. Another big thing, like I was on Black Ink this season.
Okay.
I didn't have like a really big cameo. It was just
shout out Black Ink crew.
Pop in, pop out, but a lot of people noticed me, a lot of people seen me, so that was pretty cool. And pretty much just like being able to drop my own projects, not having to wait on anybody, and like it being on all platforms. That's like a really big deal for me. So I was able to drop my first project this year.
That's dope. That's dope. And what's the name of the project by chance?
Backwoods, Bourbons, and Breakups.
Oh damn, that sound raw as hell. Like what's to that?
So it was at a time in life where I was going through a breakup. Well, not really going through a breakup, but going through like breakup things within a relationship. So like I would write songs, and that's just how the project came together.
Yeah, is there any notable singles from that project by chance?
Well, Drain, that project is the one that I'm really pushing to radio right now. That video is already out, you can check it out. But that's the one that I just want to really focus on. I dropped it and it got great feedback. I had a couple blogs that picked it up and reposted it, so I just really want to push that one.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. And we did hear some of your music, and we actually liked it, because obviously, you know what I'm saying, you made our top 10, you know what I'm saying, salute, you know what I'm saying, everybody clap it up, you know what I'm saying.
And thank everybody who voted for me, reposted me, kept reposting my picture, because without you, I don't probably be here right now to do this interview or none of that, so I super appreciate that, and it just makes me want to just keep going.
Most definitely. Okay, what I like to ask next though is, because I believe earlier you told me you was in a couple people videos. So first I would like to ask, who were the what videos were you in by chance? And would you do any features with anybody in Chicago if you already have it?
Okay. So I guess we could start with the feature question.
Okay.
I've done a few features.
Okay.
I kind of don't want to tell you guys who they are. I just want to let y'all just tune in.
If they're not out yet, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got to.
No, I ain't gonna tell y'all yet.
Okay.
I don't think I have any features that's out.
Okay, yeah. So they're on the way, most definitely.
Mhm.
So you can name anybody else that you don't have a feature with, basically.
Cool. So I guess we can talk about the videos that I've been in.
Okay.
So I did a video with King Penrue, Stony Osman. It was shot by Lakeshore High.
Yeah, I rock with Lakeshore.
She did her thing on that. You feel me? I also did the whip video with Asa, shot by Ryder. It hasn't been released yet, but I'm super excited to see it. It was super fun to do. I've also did a video with the hi-hats.
Oh, okay. How'd that go?
It was super fun. That's pretty much the most viewed video I've been in today. It's on Worldspire, and it got, I don't know how many views it got today, but it got a lot of them. And I did a few videos for my friends. I did a video with Pretty Girl Sign. It's called My Way. That just dropped recently.
She also made the top 10 too.
She did, and shout out to her. And get well soon.
Oh yeah, most definitely. We saw everything that's going on. We're praying for you. Get well soon. We already know it's gonna be a speedy recovery on the way. Most definitely.
Everything gonna be straight. Period. Period. But just hope she just keep her head high and everything.
But as you were saying though,
I think that's all the videos I did.
Okay,
I feel like I think I'm missing some.
You think you're missing some?
Yeah, I think I'm missing some.
Okay,
but
well,
I think to go right now. It's okay.
That's up to the people in the audience to go find it for themselves.
That's true.
You gave them the key.
I mean, so if you just see me in them, then you know that I'm in them. But I'm also down to do more videos and do more work, so all you gotta do is hit me up, and if I can make them, I will. Oh, yes, I know I'm missing some. I also did a video with Lajay.
Okay.
It's going to be dropping this Sunday.
She's a candidate right now?
Super excited. Oh, she's going to make it. She better make it. I'm going to speak that into existence, period. Yeah, but she's one of the best. We just did a video. Also shot by Ryder.
Okay.
And so Ryder does pretty dope work.
Salute.
So you guys got to check him out. Get your videos done.
Most definitely. So what I like to ask is, so you did tell me about features with like some local like people, you know what I'm saying? What about some people that's in the industry? Like, what's some mixtapes or albums or some songs that you playing right now other than your others? And let's say it's like somebody like Future or somebody, like what's some people that you'll work with?
Okay, so I've been listening to a whole lot of Travis Scott. I love Travis Scott.
Hey, that's my boy.
Period.
That
I would
Astro
love to
World.
yes, that's
You did your thing, boy.
I listen to that every day. I would love to just, be in the studio under him, see how he works.
Especially see them reverbs and everything.
I've been listening to like a lot of trap shit, like Gunna and Baby. Sometimes when I'm in the mode of like writing, I'm not necessarily checking out shit, and I need to check out the Carter 5.
Hey, it's finna drop tonight.
Oh, it's not out?
I don't think it's out yet. I don't know if it's out for sure. But
That's
it was
crazy.
supposed to either come out at 12 p.m. or it's gonna come out at 12 a.m. Either or.
I'm excited.
Oh yeah, most
We've been
definitely.
waiting 5 years for this.
Man, it feel like we've been waiting an eternity. Like Weezy, where you at?
And
Where
I'm
you
a
at?
Wayne fan. I'm Wayne fan all day.
I think our whole generation is like that hard Wayne fan.
How could you not be?
He made it 2012.
Like
How
man,
could you not be?
like Wayne, straight goat. Like we glad you back. Also Kanye, we glad you back too. You know what I'm saying? But don't keep on taking a turn to the dive in.
I'm sorry for laughing. I don't know why I laughed.
It's just because some of Kanye antics you have to laugh at, but it's not like you laughing at him. You laugh, you know what I'm saying? You laughing with him. You know what I'm saying? You like he know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? He know exactly what's going on.
It is advantage.
Okay, but what I like to say is you did talk about like blogs and stuff. Like, so what's some different platforms that have shouted you out that you made like that's notable to you that you maybe can remember anything? Would you like to shout them out now?
Yes, I would. I definitely like to shout out Illinois. They always showing love.
Hey,
when I did my
salute
first
y'all,
video,
man.
when I dropped Dream, they was the first blog to repost it.
Mm-hmm.
That video got a lot of love, period.
Mm-hmm.
And also, they put me on one of their showcases, and it was
Okay.
like a super amazing experience. So
Okay.
I definitely appreciate them, and I always rock with them.
Okay. Okay.
That's pretty much like one of my favorite platforms.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, shout out to Kaizo. He does a lot of reactions on me.
Yeah, he just started following me and stuff. He
pretty
comment on
dope.
my stuff. Yeah.
Yep, so I fuck with
You
that.
definitely show love, so shout out to you, most definitely.
But besides that, just whatever blog post to me, I do not know all the names offhand, but just like thank you to everybody.
Most definitely,
but I
most
just
definitely.
had a few that I just can't remember offhand. But if you repost me, period, like, I thank you for that.
It's never enough. It's never enough. Never enough. Never enough. There's not enough for your love, babe.
Alright, yep, and diving back in, so basically we done talked about a lot, so like
We touch bases.
we done talked about a lot, so basically you what's 3 things that you feel like that you do good, and what's 3 things that you feel like that you need to improve on?
Okay. So 3 things that I feel like I do good, and I feel like I do them better than good. Like I'm amazing, and almost everything I do. But 3 things, like one would be writing.
Okay.
I'm an amazing writer. Like I love writing all types of things. Like not just music. Like I also write scripts. I'm very good at writing articles. I'm good at writing bios for people. Like I'm just an amazing writer, period.
What's that?
Definitely got a pen on me. Always have. Always will. So that's just like something that I was blessed with, like the gift of gab. Not too much, and it definitely translates to my writing. Another thing that I'm good at is smoking weed.
And we are.
Period. Like I smoke every day. I love weed. That's just like self-explanatory.
Illinois, make it free. I mean, make it legal.
Make it legal.
Make it free too.
I
Make
don't
it
know.
legal.
I don't know how I feel about that though. Like legal smoking, yeah, but then it would like change a lot for like the people who sell weed.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say
But
any names.
But it may get them some job opportunities though.
But I don't know. It's just like soon as like people put their little hands on things,
Yeah.
talk about the government, but
Yeah.
shit
That's
just
all.
don't be the same.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, but whatever. And then the third thing I feel like I do good is just like uplifting other people. I feel like I'm just such a bright spirit and just such a vibrant person. Like to be around me, like you can never really be down, or if you are down, like I'm quick to help you like just get out of that and just realize like things that get better. So
Okay.
I feel like I just vibrate so high, and that's why like
She said vibrations.
love to love to be around me. So I think that's my third.
Okay. And what about improvements?
I would like to improve on procrastination.
Okay.
Like, I'll make a long ass list of things to do and tackle like half the list. Or just like, never put off tomorrow what you can do today. I did it. So it's like, I definitely want to work on that. If I can like really tackle that, I'll be on fire.
Most definitely.
The second thing I want to work on is being more punctual. Because I feel like as I like move into the industry and do more things, like it's definitely going to be important for me to be on time, and not just on time, but to be early and ready beforehand, because like anything can happen. So I'm like really bad with time, so I just really want to work on that.
Okay.
And thirdly, I'm not sure.
And, if it's not a third thing, that's
I don't remember what I said the last time.
Understood. But what I like to dive in is you did say you have the magic pen, you know what I'm saying? You got that pen, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Definitely magic.
so what I like to say is you did say you could write things like not only music but like film and like skits and all type of things like that. So if you were to write a movie, what would it be about?
If I were to write a movie right now,
you could make a movie about anything.
Yeah, that's
you
what
got
I'm
the
saying.
production, you got the budget, you got everything behind it, and it's just waiting for you to write the script and you gone. Somebody gave you $10 million to go shoot a movie, and all they need you to do is write a script.
interestingly enough, that's crazy. I think if I had a budget where I can do anything, I would love to make a movie about women or females in Chicago in particular who have lost their boyfriends. Like I've never had to go through that or like have to deal with that pain. But I feel like it's something I feel like the world should see or just like understand kind of like some part of what we go through. It's not really many like documentaries or movies that like touch on that or like can even like get that pain.
Okay.
But I would love to make like a super dope, well put together, you know, documentary on females who have, you know, lost someone to the street.
That's dope.
It'd be super cool.
And I'm guessing you would take it to the film festival, and hopefully that movie would win an award and everything. It sounds very dope.
Yeah.
It's definitely from a different angle than some people. Like it's a whole nother perspective, like to look at it and stuff. So
Yeah,
that's dope.
I definitely,
very dope.
that's something I want to, like, I want to direct it, and, you know, I feel like, okay, for certain people to do things, like, you have to be relatable. It's like, you can't sit certain people in front of somebody and expect to, like, get a certain vibe, or, but it's just like, I don't know, my spirit leads me in that direction. I don't know why, but that's just something I always want to do. I feel like I am going to do.
That's what I was finna. That was the next point what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, well, just like I said earlier when you said speaking things to existence, that's definitely gonna happen for you. So what else I like to say is earlier you said you did like to just go with vibes and stuff, and you did say your music was on platforms. But as far as interviews, is this your first interview by chance?
This is definitely officially like my first interview.
Okay. And how you feel about that?
I feel great about it.
Okay,
Like we
okay.
here, we chilling, we vibing. You know, we in bitch.
Most definitely.
And yeah, I'm super happy. So,
Most
yeah,
definitely.
and we can, I feel like, ask me some good questions.
Okay. Okay. Well. All right. So what I would like to ask you is like, how was your first performance, and like how are you performing now? Like, did you notice a difference, and like how did the first time go around?
Okay, so my first performance, it was super dope. It was like, it's still to this day, I feel like it was my best performance ever. So I performed at a platform showcase. Shout out to Ray, who put me on that showcase.
Ray, who
Ray,
by chance?
Instagram, Ray Alley.
Okay.
So it's, I don't remember which number it was, but it was a platform showcase. And I performed at, what's the name of that place? I performed at Refuge.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know that place.
So, I was definitely a bit nervous, a bit in my head. But when I got up there, it was like I was so comfortable and everybody was feeling me, and I just let everything go out the window. And I just had great stage presence. So it was like, I rocked that bitch. Like, people didn't even know it was my first performance. They was like, oh, she do this shit. So yeah, it was cool. My first performance, everything. Like now, sometimes I've had performances which I feel like that were bigger than that I might have gotten in my head about. But I always do great, and I always get great feedback. Like, I always get a lot of love after my performances. And I don't know, like, I got this level of confidence that's like through the roof right now. So
Most definitely.
I don't get nervous for that.
Most definitely, and I see you. You be performing a lot. Like I see your name like a lot on like different showcases, different like different performances and stuff. So I definitely see you working. Like you out here grinding and stuff. I also seen you had a video like in a whole nother state or something like that. Like how did that go?
That was dope. When I went to Vegas, I basically shot 2 videos. Shout out to Drake and Chirac.
Shout out to my boy. I linked up with him too when I was in Vegas.
Yeah, I definitely got to link up with him because he definitely got it on everything. Like if you want to get a feature, videos, whatever, he do it all.
I already doing beats and stuff.
Yep,
So
he's
now.
making beats now, and they sound pretty good. So, but I shot 2 videos out there, and they came out dope. Like, I don't know, I always believed in him and what he can do. So, even though some may say like, I kind of set the bar high with my first video.
Yeah.
I feel like you also need to take chances. Like,
Most
you need
definitely,
to,
most definitely.
work with what you feel is comfortable and what feels good to you. So I took those chances and they came out extremely well. And then besides that, I didn't want to go to Vegas and not work. Even
You
though
said
it's
I
my
gotta
birthday.
do something.
Yeah,
Oh, it was
I
your
wanted to
birthday?
do something. It was my birthday.
When is your birthday, by chance?
March 17th. It's on St. Patrick's Day. It's the best day of the world. You get free drinks everywhere.
So you already be going green. That's why you like the weed so much.
Probably. Probably
Like them clovers and shit.
Perhaps.
Most definitely, most definitely. Okay, but you did tell me about your first studio. So how was it when you first went in the studio for the first time? And like, let me ask now, like, what is your
I
process?
went into the studio as Ambitiouz. Was pretty much like last year. About 365 days ago when I walked into Complex, and it was like I worked with Law, and which is the best engineer, my favorite engineer that I worked with so far. But I kind of like, it was a time where I like pretty much locked in. It was like I was really working so hard, like I was working on my EP and my mixtape at the same time. So it was like I was going on my rap shit and I'm going in there on my singing shit. I really definitely feel like that studio allowed me to get comfortable with myself, allowed me to get comfortable with my sound, and allowed me to get comfortable with just like laying shit down. So it's like after that, I have to like, if I go other places, like adapt to them. But that's definitely like my favorite studio to go to. Like anytime I can, that's my home. So.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, as far as productions and stuff, like, what's some, we talked about artists and stuff that you would potentially like to work with, or that you listen to, or whatever the case may be. What's some producers that you would work with?
Producers?
Like, and it don't have to just be like Chicago producers. It could be like industry producers and everything, or it could be somebody from a whole other state, anything.
I want to work with DJ Mustard. I feel like I can make a little cute pop song. I want to work with Chase the Money.
Okay, that's dope.
I want to work with Pharrell. For sure. I love to work with Soulja Boy. I just said this, like.
Oh, he a dope ass producer. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, Soulja Boy is definitely a dope ass producer. Like, a lot of people sleep on his production. Like, a lot of people just try to hold him to his Instagram antics.
Yeah, I know he got a lot going on, but I still like a Soulja Boy beat.
Oh yeah.
And,
been going crazy since he was like 16, 15.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Yeah.
That's all. Like, it's a few people that I want to work with. I don't know like everybody's names.
Understood. Well, with that being said, that would like to draw us into one of our last questions. It's actually a two-part question. How did you feel about the top 10 list, and for all the categories, including your own category?
Okay.
And how do you feel about Chicago freshman class overall?
Okay. So, I don't know which one to start with. I'll start with Chicago freshman class overall. I feel like it's a wonderful thing to do. I feel like in the end of the day, everybody's just coming together, putting together their talents. I'm pretty sure like even within this, like people doing this, they were able to like never come up on other artists.
Oh, we most definitely had different artists like become friends
with each other.
You know what I'm saying?
So I feel like it's a wonderful thing. Yeah, it's just like, I feel like it was harmless. It was nothing like, I don't feel like it was any anger behind it or like, I feel like it was just like very fair game. It was what it was. So then it also like, I feel like as an artist, it showed you like how far your people are willing to go for you. People are willing to vote for you, tag you into things, like go through the process.
And sometimes you need to see that recognition.
Yeah, you do. You need to just, see that, or see if people, are fucking with you or rocking with you.
Most definitely.
So, I definitely feel great about the list. I feel like that also everybody else who made the list was super amazing. I feel like everybody, all the candidates now, like I feel like second semester is litty. You know what I mean? Like I can't wait to see that list and how everything plays out. So,
most definitely.
but I I just feel like it's a wonderful thing. Just like we all, it's like I'm trying to uplift each other and do everything that we can.
Most definitely. You know.
It was great. Yep. And I was super just happy to be a part of it.
Okay. And we appreciate that, and we also appreciate your talents. We, you know what I'm saying, we love your music, obviously, you know what I'm saying, once again, you know what I'm saying, we love everything you're doing. And most of all, Chicago, we doing this for y'all. We love y'all, Chicago, and we love the support that y'all done given us, like, within, like, these semesters. Like, it's crazy, like, the love and, like, how fast everything's going. But we love all you guys, you know what I'm saying, and that would like to bring me into my conclusion. You know what I'm saying? This is Dolo Productions.
Ambitiouz.
And also, if you like this episode, please leave a like, please leave a subscribe, and comment as well. Make sure to tune into her music because she got great music. Make sure to tune into all our other interviews because we got great interviews. And make sure, you know what I'm saying, just to generally rock with us. You know, you can find us on Instagram at Chicago Freshman Class Mag. You can find me at Dolo Productions. You can find my other cameraman at Gas 5 and Mud, I believe. And you could find you at, go ahead. I'm sorry, it's a lot of shouting out trying to get this up. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta re-say his name again.
Alright, so basically it's like this. GA5 and MUD. So
Okay.
gas, the gas is with a 5 instead of an S. Just for you people who don't know.
Okay, there you go.
Most definitely. But
And me, you can find me at J_Ambitiouz, but with the Z. So I'll just spell it out. J_AMBITIOUZ.
Okay, and that's dope. And also, there will be a link for a donation, you know what I'm saying, if you want to donate to us, you know what I'm saying, to make sure these guys have different showcases, they can get all type of different studios, you know what I'm saying, we can have all type of different programs and all type of just different things for them, period. Like, we like to feed the homeless, we like to do a lot of things, so please donate and please subscribe.
It's never enough. It's never enough. Never enough. Never enough. There's not enough for your love, babe. There's not enough for your love, babe. There's not enough for your love, babe. You were something like a dim light. I came in your life, now you're shining bright, and now you're alive. The flame I ignite. I put you on so a better feeling. Tried to say you tried to get your healing. Now I gotta say, but I don't want no dealings. I won't out with you, out with you, out with you. Tell me who got this vibe with you. I never doubted you. I was gon' ride for you. Put my heart on the line for you. I held a spot for you, but you never returned. So I let it burn. What a lesson to learn. So I let it burn. What a lesson to learn. You train me, then I leave you. Then I need you to give me back everything that I gave to you. I was a slave for you. Swear I'd do anything that you say for you.